Because that could cause me to sign stuff or give myself away to something that's not worth my time. There were so many rooms I walked into. I could have been so much further if I would have just done what they asked me to do. If I'd have got on my knees. If I would have bent over. If I'd have done all that stuff, I'd have been so much further. But I said, I respect myself too much. No, thank you. Have a great day. And if I told you the rooms I was in, it would mess your head up. I'm not rushing or placing pressure on myself. I'm just open for clear communication and wisdom on my next move in stillness. Let me tell you something about God. You get still, God will give you so much wisdom. See, when you have respect for yourself, you just think differently. I walk forward lighter, clearer, and deeply supported. I'm never alone. I have my ancestors, angels, and God. That is a threefold cord that can't be easily broken. I'm so secure in knowing even if I'm walking by myself, I'm never truly alone. Man, my ancestors come out the bushes doing guerrilla warfare. Child, I ain't got nothing to do with that. They from the underworld. Some of them is in the underworld. I don't have no control over that. The angels always bring me something amazing that causes my heart to light up. Okay, let me take that back. I do have authority over the spirit realm. But when they tell me, we got this, I say, I ain't got nothing to do with that. God said, don't worry about it. It's taken care of. Okay. I am aware enough to pause, breathe, and sit still for the next move. I just know that I am loved in every way that love can show itself. Let me tell you, there's 101 million ways love can show itself. What you gonna do? Let love show you that it loves you and just receive. People go out of their way to do me good because of the favor of God on my life. Rules, laws, regulations, and any red tape is removed from me. It is said, we don't usually do this. They just can't help it. I can't help it either. But if God say no, my intuition say no, and my ancestors say, I wish you would get up and go over there. Honey, my hands is up and I'm surrendering. Woo, it's getting hot. I have miracles every day and uncommon blessings find me without me even searching for them. They just fall upon me because I'm aligned. Once you start lining up what God asks you to do, them little simple things, stuff will start falling on you. Spiritual blessings start falling on you. Physical blessings. I don't consent to any energy control. I'm grounded, safe, and fully in control of myself. Untouchable and fully sovereign in myself. All cords are removed from me. That is cut, snip, snip, burn, burn. And I sever the cords of connection because we don't agree. So why are we walking together? You can't. I am worthy of my dreams and everything my heart desires. If it's in here, you best believe it's gonna come to pass. Because even if I'm crawling to where I'm going, I'm gonna just have to keep going. I might rest, but I'm not quitting. I allow clear thinking to find me without fighting for it. I don't have to fight for nothing. It's mine. If it's mine, it's gonna show up right here. I don't have to fight with you. I don't have to compete with you. I don't have to get jealous of yours because I don't covet nothing you have. I am worthy of seeing all my dreams come true while seeing the light in darkness in any moment. If I can get up here and change my perspective about this situation, I can change my life in seconds. I saw this somewhere and I said, that's mine. All things come to me in perfect, mature timing for my highest outcome and for the good of all. Because if I win, you win. And if you win, I win. Why? Because we're going to share what we are allowed to share. Because most of it's going to go in the journal. Money comes back to me multiplied on every dollar that was spent. Double, triple, quadruple, 100-fold on everything that was spent, taken, and stuff that was taken I don't know nothing about. And anything from my ancestors that was left behind, I take that too. I'm willing to open space for things I truly want. By being gentle with myself, I'm intentional with love for myself. I have been truly working on that and checking in with myself and asking myself, are you okay? I know it seems weird, but check in on yourself. You be surprised what your body will start telling you. I saw this on Google and I said, okay, thank you, Google. And I put some seasoning and some hot sauce on it. Spirit, if it's in my highest good, I remove all energy that doesn't belong to me from my energy field, because some things are left in your energy field that keep you on track until you don't need it anymore. And I send it back to the rightful owner, cleansed, pure, and purified, no matter where we originally met, universe, world, timeline, dimension, or realm. Even if we was a speck of dust or a space rock, I sever the cord of connections. The lessons have been learned. I release you to find your own way. Okay. I call all my energy fragments back to me now, like Magneto. My stuff come back. I am free. I am free. I am free. Okay. I don't need to hold on to nothing. If it's trying to leave, let it go. I now release all energies, traumas, and patterns, and anything from my ancestors that's not in alignment with my highest good across all timelines, dimensions, and realms. And I call in everything that they didn't claim. Okay. I am free. I am free. I am free. I am free. I sit in peace while I trust the process, and I do not rush the process. Because can we wait when it gets silent? Because you know what that means? The proctor is in the room. And when the proctor is in the room, can't nobody talk because it's test taking time. Just get your number 2 pencil, get your number 2 pencil, and get to working. Or this new era, get your laptop and sit still and get to working. I'm doing speaking engagements and podcasts that bring transformation. My signature topic, helping visionaries reconnect, reinvent through rebirth, and rise with confidence. We're all visionaries with our personal dreams, and we just forgot about them surviving life. Pull that dream out of the back seat, put it in the passenger seat, hit it with a defibrillator, and say clear, and bring that dream back to life. Teaching individuals how to return to themselves, quiet the noise, and live boldly on their own terms. Guided through mindset shifts, emotional release, and soul level understanding, helping us all navigate reinvention, rebirth, setting boundaries, and rise into our own purposes with confidence, because confidence is the missing substance to faith. Hi, my name is Renetta Cheston, the owner and founder of Life Success Results LLC, Soul Igniter, Trauma Overcomer, Holistic Spiritual Strategist. I work with the whole being for my level of training and education, mind, spirit, soul, and body. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree in healthcare to understand and comprehend mental and public health, because you have a public health problem, you got a mental health problem. Because if there's a fire, somebody's in shock. If there's a flood, somebody's in shock. They don't know what to do next, and some people freeze. Okay. Massage therapy, Reiki and sound healing, holistic practitioner. We pull out everything from the rooter to the two, all those impurities, heavy metals. A human design practitioner, we go back to the beginning to see what your purpose. We come back and look at that generational baggage and start putting it out. When I was given this task to start having uncomfortable conversations with others, I knew then my path would be different and probably will be a little standoffish until we have done our own personal work. But I didn't stop. I asked myself uncomfortable questions every day to get out of old patterns. That's how you get out of old patterns. You start asking yourself stuff. You say it out loud so your ears can hear it. I do the work every day, and it's not always pretty or easy. But I wake up to confront the areas in me in love that need a facelift. And sometimes, you know what that is? Me resting, meditating, excuse me, confirmation burp, and just sitting here and asking myself, are you okay in this moment right now? How are you feeling? I don't want to hear no lazy Susan lie. I need to know how you're feeling. And my body will tell me before my mouth can. So I can go forward. What will you do? What are you afraid of losing? Is it that once you see that colonialism and imperialism has played everyone, you won't know what to do if we're not fighting each other anymore? Because we could be working together as a team once we realize we're all talking the same language. We're just using different words. How about we find ways to have conversations that cause a pause to see things differently in all areas? This will cause us to quit blaming someone else for our problems and see where we truly have missed it.